Realtors and agents out there, listen, what is more important to you, speed and consistency or price? Today, we're going to talk about it. My name is Brandon Thorpe. This is the Visionary Lending YouTube page. This is the Visionary Connection. We offer videos and lots of substantive content within the areas of mortgages, finance, real estate, and much more. We're about to dig in. So let's talk today about this right here. Speed and consistency. This is part 1 of 3, okay? Speed and consistency. In any business that you are running, whether you are the business owner or whether you are the client, whether you're the consumer, you have certain expectations, right? As a normal human being. You want things done quickly. You want things done consistency, but you also want to have a fair price, right? You want to have a fair value that's assigned with it. As a mortgage lender, okay, as a mortgage broker, these things are of utmost importance to me because we have to give the most value, right, and honesty to the agents that we help and to the individuals that are looking to either purchase a home or refinance a home. So let's talk about it. Speed, in my opinion, okay, speed is more important or provides more importance to the overall client experience. The client experience overall is more important than cost or price. So let's break that down. Let's talk about that, okay? When, as a mortgage broker, if I receive a contract for someone who wants to close in 30 days, okay? My number one job, is to make sure that we close in 30 days. My number one job is to make sure that the client has a great experience in doing so. That they don't feel like we're pulling teeth, that we're asking for blood, right? That we're asking for every paper that's been in human existence, because then that really diminishes their client experience. But at the same time, I want to have a good balance, a good mix, and make sure that I'm giving my client the best interest rate, the best costs along with that, okay? So those things have to honestly be balanced. But if you want to know my opinion, to get the deal done on time, to get it done early, and to have the best client experience, that actually trumps price, okay? To be honest with you. Now, if their interest rate is a little bit higher, but we get the job done quickly, that we have fantastic communication with the client, in my opinion, the client is going to remember that versus another mortgage broker or another mortgage company out there that offers the lowest rate humanly possible, but takes forever to get their deal done, okay? They're going to remember that, I can promise you, okay? Price is important. I'm not going to say price and interest rates and things are not important. They're extremely important because as a client, you have the right to shop around. In fact, a lot of clients do that, and you should, because you want to get the lowest price. But at the same time, you want to have the best client experience because that decreases the amount of stress that you have. It decreases the amount of frustration, and it helps you to have a good memory, right, in terms of what financial transaction you are doing. Speed, listen to me closely. Speed has a greater impact on the client experience, okay? And helps to develop the relationship better. That is my personal conviction. That is how we operate here at Visionary Lending. The quicker we can get everything done, this is a certain time period in your life. If you are a home buyer, right? You want to transition from rentership, okay, or living with your parents or whatever your situation is, to owning your home, to moving in, to decorating, to beginning your new chapter of your life as quickly and seamlessly as possible, okay? As professionals, our job is to make sure that that happens, okay? So that's why I say speed has a greater impact on the overall client experience. Also, consistency, getting it done time and time and time and time again, right, helps us to build a track record that is reliable so that you will send us referrals and that we are your trusted mortgage professional. Speed, there's a few key indicators with regards to speed. Number one, it shows that the client is being taken seriously, okay? If I'm dragging my feet, if any company, okay, doing anything is dragging their feet, they're not taking you seriously, okay? They're not using their time wisely. They're not being efficient at all. It communicates okay, again, that you're being taken seriously. I cannot emphasize that enough. That's why I put it as number one and number two, okay? As the client, you want to know that we have your best interest in mind at all times. Respect, okay? When I get things done on time or I get things done early, that means that I, as a loan officer, Visionary Lending as a company, we respect your time. Okay, we do everything that is within our power to make sure that the transaction closes on time. Speed and communication go hand in hand, mano y mano. Okay, we make sure to communicate on a regular basis, on a clear basis with our clients so that they know exactly where they are in the process, what's next in the process, answer any questions they might have to quell and address any particular concerns, okay? Slowness, okay? Slowness equals frustration. I can promise you that. I've gone through it, you've gone through it. You don't want to deal with people or companies, or anyone that's providing a service that is slow. It makes you frustrated really quickly. That frustration leads to you questioning competence. Like, do you really know what you're doing? Right? If you're going so slow, are you trying to cover up an issue? Are you hiding under a rock? Why are you not returning my phone calls? Right, realtors? I can promise you, one of the biggest issues that agents have with loan officers is when they don't return their phone call, when they don't return the text, when they don't return the email in a timely fashion. Why? There might be an issue. The loan officer is behind closed doors trying to address the issue. They're hiding under a rock, whatever it is. That's not good character. It's not honesty. It's not professional. It's not the right way to do things. You want to always communicate and be ahead of the game, okay? You don't want anybody, for any reason, anywhere, questioning your competence and your skills and abilities in what you're doing. I can promise you that. Once people question your competence, that leads to doubt. And doubt is the worst place where you want to be. Now, the scales have been tipped. They don't have confidence in what you're doing anymore. Why? And you may be competent, okay? But you're not getting it done efficiently. You're not respecting the client's time. You're not respecting them overall and what the expectation is with regards to that real estate transaction. Okay, so hopefully this is all clear. This is part one of speed and consistency. Check this video out right here for part two. See you again soon.